Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do another look using the Mermaid Scales Cosmetics palette. And I'm also going to use their loose pigment. Now this palette was in collaboration with Eyescream Beauty. It is a gorgeous palette. I absolutely love the formula. And when I created the mermaid look out of this palette, it was truly such a fun look to create. So I'm excited to use this palette again. I'm definitely going to be using this dark blue shade today because this is like a light blue shade. So to use the loose pigments, I'm going to use my NYX glitter glue today. I'm just going to put a little bit on a flat brush. And I'm going to tap it in the area where I'm going to have that loose pigment. Honestly, you can use this as an eyeshadow primer, but I'm just going to keep it in the area where I'm going to have that loose pigment. Now I'm just going to take a different little brush, dip in here, and then start tapping it on the lid. Oh, that is so pretty. Now, because this is a loose pigment, you are going to have fallout. So we're going to be pretty glittery today. I did have quite a bit of fallout. Honestly, it brushed right away, so that was really nice. I'm not adding anything more to this brush. I'm just going back and really pressing it into that NYX glitter glue just to make sure that it's stuck really well. But I mean, that is a gorgeous color. Go back and dust away anything that's there. I mean, I am going to have a little bit of glitter on my face, but honestly, girl, I don't mind a little bit of glitter on my face. I mean, I love glitter, so it doesn't bother me. Again, I'm just going to add a little bit of the NYX glitter glue to this other side. Grab a little bit of loose pigment and start pressing it into the NYX glitter glue. So I'm going to take this one off really quick because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but just the way that this is sitting on top that NYX glitter glue, it looks like really very like cracked, and this side looks very smooth. I just used too much NYX glitter glue over here. Sometimes if you use too much of the NYX glitter glue, it makes your shimmers and stuff look very crepey. It has a very like crepey look, as to where this side does not have that like crepey look to it. Especially when I have my eyes open, I can really see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that one off. I'm just gonna use a little bit of makeup remover. Sometimes primers just don't sit right underneath of eyeshadows. I mean, and that's really just user error. I just applied too much of the NYX glitter glue. I just put a little bit of makeup remover on this brush here, and I'm just gonna swipe it around a little bit. And then I'll wipe the excess off with this little rag. I like to use baby washcloths because they're like the softest material. I am going to go back and put like a little bit of concealer just because I have veins and things. So I always have like concealer and stuff on my lid. Just helps give me a nice clean canvas. Okay, so let's go back again. Use a little bit less NYX glitter glue. Don't get so carried away. Really smooth it out on the lid. Okay, now let's try this again. Going back and pressing it on. See, that looks so much better on initial application already. We're just tapping it out. Like so much better. It doesn't look crepey. It looks nice and smooth, which is what you want. And build it up a little. So much better. Okay, so now I'll just go back and brush any of this off. I love it. It is so sparkly. So now I'm going to go into the color Ocean, and I'm just going to start building that up on the outer corner. I mean, these are so pretty. And I'm just going to buff that around into that loose pigment shade. The pigment on this eyeshadow palette is amazing. And the formula is so smooth on the eyeshadow palette. And then of course, bring it around, buff it out. So now I'm going to take that sand shade on a flat brush, and I'm going to use that on the brow bone just to kind of blend out that blue. Going back with that blue brush and just blending the sand shade in with that ocean shade, just so we don't have any harsh lines, but everything's just blended. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take a small pencil brush and use that ocean shade and just run it along that bottom lash line. It looks so pretty. I love it. I'm gonna have glitter everywhere though. But I really don't mind the glitter, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna use this Beauty Creations Sweet Glow. This is a little highlighter palette. I'm gonna use that blue shade for the inner corner. Just pop that in there. That's actually what I use for highlight today. And I think I am just gonna go ahead and use that on the brow bone as well. Add a little bit over top of that sand shade. Just because you know I like shimmer on my brow bone. Literally one of the easiest looks to create, but it looks so good because it has so much sparkle to it. I love that loose pigment. I usually don't love loose pigments, but that one's a good one. It goes really nicely with that blue shade out of the eyeshadow palette. So of course I'm going to curl my lashes with my heated eyelash curler. And then I'm going to coat my lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I know I use this one all the time, but it's really one of my favorites. I love how volumizing it is on the lashes. Okay, girl, so this is the completed look. I absolutely love it. I usually do not like loose pigments, but this loose pigment from Mermaid Scales Cosmetic is beautiful. But I love this eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is amazing. The formula is so good on this eyeshadow palette. I really cannot say that enough because, I mean, really, the shadows are very pigmented and they are so smooth on the lids. Like, they are one of the smoothest eyeshadows on the lid that I have. They're not patchy at all, so I absolutely have been enjoying this eyeshadow palette. So as always, girl, let me know, are you going to try out this look that I created today? I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!